this wonderful and amazing morning briefing show. Let's say thank you to Admirals that we can do this every morning, Monday to Friday, 8:30, right before the markets open. I'm really happy that I can share my knowledge with you every morning and my point of view to the charts, based on pure logic, no emotions in trading necessary, just only focus on our job as private traders. Yeah, we cannot compare each other to institutional money. They can influence the price. We are just private traders. We are traders. We don't consumers in trading, and we have to be focused on the same like institutional money. That's the only bottom line we have together. That's the price, and that we have to buy cheap and sell expensive. This is the only way you can make money in trading. And it's always the best if you are focused on the price and how you can find a strategy to catch the cheap price and to buy expensive, by the way. And this is what we're doing every morning. And it's a kind of routine. Maybe you might say, okay, come on, that's really boring what we do every morning here. Yes, it's boring. By the way, it's really boring. But my teacher taught me years ago, the moment you have the feeling trading is boring is the moment you become successful in trading, because then you don't have so much emotions anymore. And then you become focused on the real thing in trading. And this is to find the signals. So we stream this show here on YouTube as well. You will find a button in the right corner. You can click on it. You can subscribe to the channel. You can give us a like if you want. You can leave a comment here, and the chat is open on YouTube. Let's say good morning, OLC Relaction. Masia, good morning. Darom, Markus, also Vladimir, Jenny, good morning. Oma, also. And now, where is my family on Zoom? Let me share my screen here. Here we go. Yeah, greetings to Hungary, Magdalena, good morning. Peter, good morning. Cheseng, greetings to Singapore. Mladen, Hartmut, Jens, Marie-Louise, wonderful good morning. And Ian also. So wonderful. We talk about every morning about the 5 top instruments of Admirals. That's the Bitcoin, DAX 40, Dow Jones, Euro USD, and gold. So let's see about the analytics this morning. If you click here on admirals.com, admiralmarkets.com, then on analytics, and then on global market updates, then you come to a wonderful site, homepage from Admirals, and there you will find the top news of today. It's always interesting to find this. So first top news for today, the only one is generally flags Ukraine concerns on outlook after 2021 profit. You will find more on the premium side. So what do we expect today? The upcoming events for today, and please be aware of the risk note on the bottom of this slide that you are responsible for your own trading. Please have a look on it. So today, Tuesday, China came already out with some numbers. We expect today the monthly survey of manufacturing of Canada. It's 1:30 German time. And then 9:30, we expect the API weekly statistical bulletin from USA. That's the only one what we have today. So I guess we can be focused on our charts. Yeah. Imreni, wonderful. Good morning. Michael, good morning here on Zoom. So let me invite you to our Telegram channel. If you always be well informed, then it's a good thing. You will find the link in the chat here on Zoom and on YouTube also. Busharunga, yeah, what's the right name? Mike, I would say Mike, okay, on YouTube, I guess a little bit. From Uganda. Oh, wonderful. Nastia, we have visitors from Uganda this morning. Oh, I really, really love it. Greetings, greetings. Thanks for being here, Mike. Happy. And then hopefully you can invite all your people around you into this show, because we can change the world with proper and logical trading. And this is what we want to do here. Pronya, good morning also. So if you're more a fan of Twitter, then you can follow Admirals on Twitter also. It's Admirals Global. My one and only real name on Twitter is Daytrader70. Great. Let's go to the charts, and we start with DAX 10 minutes. And as you could see, we were circling around the point of control yesterday, the whole day. And by the way, it's about still the trend. So, and how we can draw the trend right now on the right side of the chart. So don't forget how to draw the trend. This is what I teach you in the online course. So basically, there was no trend continuation here. So that's the point 2. And that's the point 3 on the lower side. So everything what happens between point 2 and point 3 is just a correction. So, but you see, we have different leading trends. We have a downtrend, then a leading trend to the upper side. But the main trend is 1, 2, 3 in its 4th trend arm. It's not longer really cheap, that price. What you can see if you work with this market profile, then you see, okay, it's not longer cheap, it's a normal price. So that's what happened yesterday. So, and now on the right side of the chart, actually, there is a kind of downtrend right now. Yeah, and the downtrend is start here, first trend arm. Second, and here we go. There is a trend continuation. Finally, you see? So mostly it's the same. The second trend arm has the highest probability to continue. So the perfect entry, the perfect entry was here in this point, yesterday afternoon, to speculate on the second trend arm. So quite sure less people did it. I didn't, because I was not on the screen, and I cannot afford 10 minutes. I'm focused on 4-hourly chart, but here you can see day trading is absolutely profitable like every other time frame, but you cannot miss a signal. Otherwise, you cannot make money on trading. Yeah, that's the law of probability. You should really, really learn this law of probability. So let's come to our top instruments, and we start with Bitcoin. And in Bitcoin, we have an open trade. So why is it? Yeah, it's this one. So that was the first trend arm here. This is the second one. And actually, we are deep in the correction. And interestingly, the point of control is up 47,199. So actually, we got in yesterday with this balance candle here. We were deep in the correction. That was the first shot. It was a loser. Now we did it again, because it's still the second trend arm. And you know, the second trend arm has the highest probability for a trend continuation up to the point 2 and back to the point of control. Yeah, nothing happened since yesterday. It's jumped a little bit up and now a little bit down. Stop loss is below the last 0.3. That's fine. There we calculated our money. It's okay. But what I will do, if this will be a trend candle, which is not right, because this is not really a trend candle, because there's a shadow on the upper side a bit, but we can trail the stop loss to cut a possible loss. So keep an eye on it. Yeah, but actually, you see price is going up a bit, so we have more buyers for the moment. So just wait for it. Yeah. And you see how important is the crucial money. And the crucial point is your money management, because it's not the percent, the value of the percent what makes you nervous, and how should I say, what keeps you away from sticking to rules and following the plan. It's not the value of the percent which is responsible for your own penguin factor. It's always the money. Because you think as a human being, you think in money, and money is that what makes you nervous, not the percent. So the crucial point is your money management and not the risk management. So go deeper in your education, please. So next one is Dow Jones, one of the top instruments, and nothing changed. Yeah, just the main trend is still going downwards. Actually, we still have, we don't have an uptrend right now. So price is going down this morning again. So the main trend is still facing downwards. Wait for a new trend. DAX 40 in 4-hourly chart. There, as I mentioned yesterday, so this is the trend. First, second. And by the way, entry was there. Yeah, it was a cool thing. And now if you are still in, and you must realize, okay, there is a trend candle. Actually, there was no trend continuation, which means we are still in the second trend arm. Still in the second trend arm. There was no trend continuation. So which means if you have your stop loss there or there, whatever, and you must realize, okay, this is a trend candle which is working against my position, and this trend candle comes to an end at 11 o'clock, trail your stop and get out. Yeah, you don't know what happens on the right side of the chart. Get out. If you realize you are sitting in the wrong bus, then get out. At the next bus station, get out and go back to the proper bus station and wait for the next bus. Yeah, it makes no sense to sit in the wrong bus until you reach the wrong destination, and the wrong destination is your full stop loss. That's not the sense of trading. Yeah, so wait for it. Then next one is gold. Gold coming down finally. So we are far away from the point of control, which is down $1,782. So, and finally on the right side of the chart, we have a trend right now. Finally, it's one. And now we are on a second move. So the second correction could be ours to make a short, to go back to the point of control. This is the destination. So keep an eye on it. It will not happen, not sure today, maybe tomorrow, but keep an eye on it, please, okay? And finally, we have Euro USD. Also, actually, no, yeah, that's all. Yeah, this is the trend. So the lowest point here, then the first correction, and that's the second one. So, and yeah, if you went in here, for example, and which was not really good idea, because we said yesterday, last week, there was the ECB rate decision. So I hope you are not in, because now the price went deeper, and now we are cheaper. And now this is a cool thing now to set a pending order here in Euro USD. And this is what I want to do here right now with 0.1 mini lot and set a pending order here by stop. And then the stop loss below the last 0.3. And let's think if you can see in the second trend arm, a trend continuation and go back, see a trend continuation and go back to the point of control. So let's see if this will happen. Okay, that's the 5 top instruments. So here the first question. Sigurd's, wonderful good morning. Is there any time when volume profile indicator would suggest not to take the trade even if the price action suggests an entry based on Dow theory? So first of all, don't compare it. the market profile is not a part of the rules. It's just an orientation for your trade management. Yeah. So for example, like here, the price were rejected at the point of low, and now we are trading in direction of the point of control. So, and you know, prices always follow the same behavior from normal with trends to the extreme zones, to cheap, too expensive, or too cheap. And the moment you realize that you work with prices, then you know automatically that every price must go back to a normal price. And this is one of our rarely cases we have as private traders, that we have this indication, where is cheap, where is expensive in the big picture. And then we know this, because this is a kind of guarantee, because there's just only one exception. And we know the price is developing by what? Volume. And this is what the market profile shows you. It's like the volume profile in a future market. It's always the same. The volume shows you where are the highest volume from the past. And then you know, okay, prices always go back to the normal price. So for example, do you need this indicator? No, it's not necessary to become successful in trading. Of course not. You don't need it. It's a helpful tool for your orientation, but it is never a part of the rules. The rules are really clear. Rule number 1, you need a valid trend. Rule number 2, you should have, you catch the entry in the second trend arm as cheap as possible, the price. Outcome of the correction, cheap price, not in the move, in the correction. And rule number 4, waiting to the balance candle, let you know the correction is over and the next movement can start. The point of control shows you where is the normal price. Yeah, I compare it with you by strawberries, you know, for example, or apple or oranges, something like this. So you have seasons. Yeah. So we have main season, we have the time we are outside of season, then we have really main season where the price is really cheap, special offers, for example. But you know, the prices never remains in these extreme zones. And then based on that volume, for example, so you know, like when is the best season or where is the normal price? If you divide it through expensive and cheap, then you know where is the fair price. So for example, a box of strawberries, maybe in the main season costs maybe 99 cents, for example, here in Germany, for example, or 49 cents, for example. But if you don't have season and we have to import strawberries from the up-road, then I know the box, maybe I saw it a couple of weeks ago for $3.99. Almost 4 euros. And then I realized, there's no season at the moment. But in the balance, in the middle, in average, you know, okay, maybe 149, 199. And you know, sometimes we have seasons, sometimes we don't have season, and then you know where is the normal price. And less people talk about this. Why is it? Yeah, people are focused on the product, which is correct if you are a consumer. If you go to the grocery and you buy the strawberries, then you buy it by one reason. You love strawberries. I love it. I buy it. I don't care about the price. Okay, I don't buy it for 4 euros, of course not. Then I buy an apple. Yeah, but normally I don't care about the price. I don't care if it's 49, 99, or maybe 199, maybe 249. I buy that because I love strawberries. So I don't care about the price in the first place. Then a consumer, but in trading, you're not a consumer, because imagine this point, you take Euro USD and put it at your home in your shelf and you clean it every day. You know, do you have this picture in your mind? You clean Euro out in your shelf on your table. So like this one, oh, this is my Euro. You see, that's stupid. Yeah. But this is what people think they do. So they are married with their trades or with the product. Like, I'm a DAX trader. I'm a gold trader. I'm a Euro. No, you are not. You are a trader. The product is not interesting. The product must fit to your account size. But the product as itself is not interesting. You don't make money with the product. You are not the grocery store. You are a trader in Forex. So who cares what you trade there? What you really trade is, look at the right side. You ask, how much is it? And the moment you ask this question, okay, how much is Euro USD? What's the answer? Is the answer, oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, Euro USD, oh, I like it. It's so beautiful. Look, see how cute Euro USD. Is this the answer? No, sarcasm. I guess you get it. So what's the answer? Yes, Euro USD is 110.15. So what's that for an answer? Yes, that's the price. So what do you really trade? Yes, you trade the price. And how you can make money if you realize you trade with price? Buying cheap, selling expensive. This is what we have to do in trading. All the other information, whatever there is, you know what it is? Marketing. Marketing to bring people to trade. That's all. This is what you have to realize. Okay, that's for the moment. Okay, before we come to the running trades and your questions, thank you very much. So you see, I cannot think two thoughts at the same time. Here is the question of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Do you use risk management in your trading? Yes, I use a stop loss and take profit. Yes, I use trailing stop loss, or I use expert advisors, or the question, what in heaven's sake is a risk management? So take your choice, ladies and gentlemen. And we come first to the questions. There was a question. Where is it? Here. Pronoya, wonderful. Greetings to Australia. I have a student in Australia, by the way. So Mashia, there is a question of Swiss franc Japanese yen. Let's see. Swiss franc Japanese yen. Yeah, the trend is oh, there's broken here. Okay, that's the new one. So let's see. Swiss franc Japanese yen, 4-hourly chart, first trend arm, second one, and that's the third one. So the perfect entry was there. And now we're in the third trend arm. But you see the point of control is lower. So we were already in the expensive price zone, and now the price come back a little bit. But it's still the third trend arm. But to be honest, perfect entry was in the second trend arm exactly here. So nothing for me for the moment. Nothing for me. So then next question, British pound USD, of course. British pound USD, very, very cheap. Normal price in 4-hourly chart. And by the way, it's different, for example, to daily chart. Yeah, different. Why is it? Because you have different history. Yeah. So in this case, yeah, it's almost the same. You see, there's not so much difference between daily chart and 4-hourly chart. In daily chart, we have a normal price at 135.86. In 4-hourly chart, where I trade, we have the point of control, normal price up at 135.35. So it's not so far away. So now, first of all, we have an orientation. So what does it mean? Is it a part of my rules? No, of course not. But I know yet that once I open the trade, I can be a little bit more generous with my stop loss. Not technically wrong, but in this case, I don't have to trail my stop loss too close because that's the point of control. Yeah, and that's the target I want to reach. So what we have to do in British Pound USD, for example, actually nothing. Stay on a sideline. So my question is, did you trade the short trend? And if not, why not? It was a lovely trend. Yeah. I asked myself, by the way, because I was not a part of it. I was not in front of my screens. I missed it, by the way. So now, but I don't miss the new uptrend if and once there must come a new uptrend, but not yet. So what do we wait? What do we have to wait? Actually, this is the first trend arm. And now you see it's not a valid trend for the moment. It's just a downtrend. Really, it's just a downtrend. We came from here. Yeah, that's the downtrend here right now. So now we have to wait if you see a new valid trend and then the new correction, then we can go up. This will take time. Tomorrow we have the rate decision, US dollar. Just wait. I guess maybe next week, not this week. Yeah, wait for it. Okay, so let's go. There's the next question. Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Where we are. So, where we are. Yeah, price were rejected exactly at the point of high, but it's an old trend. It's an old trend. That was a little bit difficult. A little bit difficult. So 1, 2, I have to check it. No, that was just a fake here. That was the second trend. That was a perfect entry. And then it's, yeah, nah, not really. Not really. Not really clear. Just let it go. So let's go and let's have a look at the account. Wow, we're really coming back. Really coming back. What a reversal. What a comeback in our account. I promised you, the moment you follow and you obey by 100% to the law of probability, you must become successful. That's pure logic, ladies and gentlemen. That's pure logic. So Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, let's start. Yes, we reached my soft stop. Now we have a valid downtrend. The correction starts right now. So wait for it. And the moment we have the end of the correction, then we can start a hedging position and we can close the long position. Australian dollar, Swiss franc, still in the long position. No contrary trend right now. Yeah, just wait. Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, we opened a short, you see. And yeah, we reached a point 2. I guess we can make a partial profit. So let's make money. Let's make money. Chaka, chaka, chaka. So actually, there's no trend continuation, by the way. Yeah. And yeah, for the moment, there is nothing to do. Yeah, we made money and everything is fine. Bitcoin, we talked about already. Then Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. Yeah, wonderful. We hit a new point 2. Then actually, we are on the correction. Nothing to do for the moment because we are safe. Euro, Japanese yen. Cool. Yes, really, really cool. So actually, look, we came here. We saw the trend continuation finally. Yeah, we see a little bit weakness here right now. You know what? Let's make money. Let's make money. And let's sell half of the position. And really, really fine. Next one, New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. We are still in a long position. Now we are waiting. Here we go. We are waiting for the next correction. And then let's go short. Not yet. Just waiting for the correction. New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. No trend continuation up, no short position, just let it go. Yeah, US dollar, Canadian dollar. Oh my gosh. This trade is running. Look at this one. This trade is running since January. Awesome, right? Really awesome. January the 20th. When we reached the 0.2, we sold half of the position, and now we ride the trend. We tried 3 times in a row for a possible hedging in short, but it never happened. So we cut the possible loss, and now we make still money with a long position. Do you think this is really easy? Since January the 20th, now we have March, almost February, March, 8 weeks. Do you really think this is easy? When you see, I'm so deep in profit, and then you have to look, oh, damn it, it's going down, You really think this is easy for me? It's a real account. I have to bring it back. You really think this is easy? No, it's not. It's a big fight every day. But my teacher taught me, if you're not strong enough, then go anywhere, but stop trading. For that, you have to be strong enough. But you can learn it, by the way. If you are willing to invest in your education, look at this one, amazing. The 2 trends are running right now, 2 trends. So the small one and the big one. You see, this is really cool. So we are still fine. Let's waiting here. Let's waiting. Okay, guys, that's for the, crude oil, just stop. Crude oil, the trade is over. And I promised you, I made, with this oil, we made 441 euros. And I promised you, I made this huge money because of this war which we have here in Russia and Ukraine. And I promised you, first I said I will spend 10%. I decided to spend 50%. So I take 220 euros and spend it to an official receiver in Ukraine. I found one, and I will make the translation, I will make the transfer, I make the spend, and then I make a slip and I show it tomorrow to you, because I want to spend 220 euros from this profit here, because this is just about what we experienced all together to help people. And this is what we can do with the money we make in such extraordinary time. I show you tomorrow when I made the when I made this spend. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. And the question of the day: do you use risk management in your trading? Thanks God, 70–80% says yes, I use stop loss and take profit. I'm really happy about this. And now I wish you questions more. Okay, if I miss some questions, please ask me tomorrow again or send me an email. You can always get in touch with me directly. So thanks, Nestia. Thank you very much for your support. Now I wish you a lovely day. And as always, have courage and be kind, and may the force of the